Yo, well, hey, listen, guys. Welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. I am your host, Travell Wiggins. We are live here. We are making things happen. We are being intentional. This was episode, I think 101 for us, something like that. Like, what is it? Cat Daddy, what, 101? Something like that.
Yeah, it's 101.
Man, we kicking ass over here, bro. Just making it go. You did, making it do what it do. Let me put on some music while we get this thing started. Cat Daddy, talk to me. It's episode. What's up? Talk to me. 101.
Hey man, everything is good, yo. Had a little mishap this weekend, but you know, everything is everything, man.
You all right?
Yeah, just a small preview of what happened, basically. Uh,
Well,
I
Let,
took,
let's let's introduce everybody else. Then we gonna focus on you because it's mental health.
yeah.
Here we go. Hey, T Renee, what's up, girl? You there?
Hey y'all.
All right, all right. We checking in. White, I know White was at work. White, you still there, my boy? Yeah, White at goddamn White at work as usual, man. But this is another episode of Big Daddy's House, episode 101, Silla B's Kitchen. Attorney Scott Sobler, 1-800 guy. I mean, 1-8 damn. Gotinjured.com. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been so busy. Gotinjured.com. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Y'all got we got to do that. Cigar Raw Pieces. What's going on? Hey, Miss P, Raw Pieces in the building. What's happening? Don't forget about Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Glass House Custom Pools LLC. And Standing on Business, the new play featuring my cousin Curtis Smith. It's been amazing, man. It's been amazing. This week, Mental Health Day. OD, talk to me real quick. What's going on with you, bro? You say you had something going on this weekend. Talk to me.
So to make a long story short, get ready for the Father's Day weekend and everything.
Right.
And then I went, took a shower, get ready for bed for Sunday and everything. And I stepped out the shower, and the bathroom rug decided it wanted to find out if I could still do a split.
My God. How are you, though?
I'm good. Need a little swollen, still a little stiff.
Right.
Went to the hospital, checked everything out. Thank God nothing's broken or torn or anything. So, got to praise for that.
Yeah, that's good.
But overall, it's just very stiff. And, pain comes through every so often. So, they gave me some medication for it and everything. And, working it out, put some ice on it, put a little heat on it. I'll be back on my feet. I'll be back on my feet shortly. So, that's what I'm dealing with right now.
Well, I'm glad to hear you doing good. I fell in the tub a couple weeks ago and turned my whole side of my belly purple. Ooh, that was crazy. So I know you said the rug went the other way. Boy, that brought back some memories. T Renee was something to say. How you doing this week? Because it's Mental Health Monday.
So far I'm okay. Long work week, but other than that, I'm okay. And the week just started, but yesterday was long, today was long, but other than that, mentally, okay.
Summer starting off really, really hot. I don't know where y'all at, but the summer starting off really, really hot where I'm at. So I pray that all y'all got some shade and staying out the way because it's really, really hot. White, what up? You there, White?
Oh, you telling me people it's a hot boy summer. Come on, man. it's a hot boy summer. T Renee, he says it's a hot boy summer. Go there. He said we hot out here.
Man, it's hot.
It's Mental Health Monday. And, we just left our Father's Day.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day, belated Father's Day to all the great fathers. And today is our day again. Every day is Father's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Every day is Valentine's and every day is Christmas.
They created these holidays and they spaced them out real good to make some money off of them. But I think celebrating something like this should be every day, man. Every day, Mother's Day, all that stuff. I had a friend text me Happy Father's Day. I said thank you, and she said you didn't tell me Happy Father's Day. I said it wasn't for you. She never texted me back. I don't get it, man. Everybody just everybody got their own time, their own days, man. And when
And
it's
it's
our
like,
turn, give it to us. Just give us our flower.
yeah, don't choose one day to give me a flower. I ain't giving you a gift just on Valentine's Day. I show love all 365. You feel me? I don't want a gift to be recognized just on the day I turn a year older. You making me feel more depressed. Celebrate me every day. You feel me?
Straight
Like,
up, especially if
like,
you do your shit.
yeah, man. So y'all people out there, this don't just go for women. This go for men, and this just don't go for men. This go for women. Celebrate your people all the time, man. Don't just wait on these special days and want a person to spend that bag on you.
I don't know who started that dumb shit, but anyway, cat dad, we got some sports.
Uh, yeah,
I, I know. They playing right now, Boston and the
yeah.
Mavs.
Boston's up by 10, 28-18 in the
God,
second quarter.
last time I looked, it was 16-11. So let's see if Dallas can maintain. And the Florida Panthers play tomorrow. So what's
Yeah,
what's your thoughts on that? Y'all think the Florida Panthers gonna?
I think Florida's gonna finish it off tomorrow because the way they've been beating up on them boys the last couple of games, Florida's gonna go ahead and finish it out.
It's 3-1 at the moment. So
Yeah,
no matter, ain't no way they're gonna pull off whole game. So
nah.
yeah, Florida, we can consider the Panthers bringing home their first Stanley Cup Finals, man. Shout out Stanley Cup, man. Mental Health Mondays, emotional, man, just emotional. You dig? Just up in the air with a whole bunch of things, whole bunch of thoughts, and working through them. You dig what I'm saying? Now I'm learning. I haven't rest that much since Father's Day. I've been a little restless, so I'm trying to figure these things out as far as put my mind and stuff at ease. But all in all, the show got to go on, and we've been doing really really well, man. We had some topics that we wanted to talk about. Let me pull some stuff up. White, can you well, T Renee, she said, I think did we have anything real quick, T Renee?
I'm here, bro.
Hold on, I'm trying. I'll pull
No,
this.
no, not on my end, but there was a topic. I don't know if you're able to pull it up to play it.
For that with the lady.
Yeah.
Let me do that real quick. Let me share this screen real quick. Cause she was ready to go at it. Hold on. Let me bring this thing back real quick, y'all. Because T Renee want to talk about this stuff and get some information about it. Let me share the screen real quick, y'all. Bum 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 dum. There you go. Let's go. Y'all see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Not, yeah, we can see it. It's not playing though.
What y'all think about that?
It
Couldn't
did.
see it.
It didn't play.
It didn't play. I just heard it right there. It didn't play.
You heard it, but it was just like at a standstill for us.
Okay. Hold on. Let me try to get one more time, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there you go.
It ain't playing. They got four of us in the box. There you
Hold on.
go.
There you go. I see it.
Him. He don't want to be saved. You do not want to be the ex. You do not want to be the girl, just like the ex of Desi Banks, the one who held him down from 2013 to 2019, just for him to get his first bag and on the girl who held him down the whole time. Watch your struggle. If he walking, he stay walking. If he homeless, he stay homeless. It is not your job to build no man. Leave him where he stand.
Mm. Now, if only we can get the government to adopt that same model when it come to y'all.
Hey, what y'all think about that?
I'm gonna let y'all talk first because I could go on for hours.
Cat Daddy?
Uh, he's right. He's right because when it comes down to it, you always want to put all these stipulations on the man, but then when you try to put something on, not all women, but when you try to put stipulations on women, all of a sudden that is I want to cry wolf, and that's not fair. So my whole thing is that how could you say it's fair when it's going against the men, but it's not fair when it's going against the women?
That's hold on. Let me play it again. We got some people come. What up, Fresh? We got some people coming in, and they need to thank you. Happy Father's Day. Yeah. Let's play this one more time, y'all, because this is tough.
You do not want to be the girl, just like the ex.
Let me bring it
Don't
back.
save him. He don't want to be saved. You do not want to be the ex. You do not want to be the girl, just like the ex of Desi Banks, the one who held him down from 2013 to 2019 just for him to get his first bag and on the girl who held him down the whole time. Watch your struggle. If he walking, he stay walking. If he homeless, he stay homeless. It is not your job to build no man. Leave him where he stand.
Mm. Now, if only we can get the government to adopt that same model when it come to y'all.
Oh,
See, the sad part about that is right. People feel like it's a one-sided thing, and she talking about him, and she's a heterosexual. I'm assuming she's a heterosexual female, so she should only refer to him. But in all, more men pick up women than women pick up men. I would feel. You know what I'm saying? You can bring a person to the promised land, but when she sees something that she like better, all things and all feelings detour. So she dropped that man like a bad habit because she feel that it's grass is green on the other side. So what about those women who do the same thing that Desi Banks did to her? You get what I'm saying? Like it's just a double-edged sword. You can't just feel like it's a one-way thing. You chose to get with somebody. You knew his attitude, you knew his demeanor and everything, unless he disguised who he was to you, but I'm pretty sure he already showed signs because he's a comedian ass dude. And one thing about a comedian, they may make jokes, but boy, they all out for attention. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole thing of a comedian. Comedians like attention. They want to make you laugh. When he was
Yeah.
making you laugh, he was making that other what they say. If you can make a giggle, you can make it jiggle.
Yep.
So 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 that was his whole MO. If he riding up making your friends giggle, you don't think he riding there trying to make them jiggle on the side? You chose that person. Now you mad.
I be.
Hey man, it is what it is. We all make bad choices at times,
I,
myself
I
included.
just. I think a lot of times we just gotta know. How you get them is how you lose them. You feel me? And you gotta know. You gotta know the people or the caliber of people that you attract. You got
Yeah,
to know it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just can't be rushing to help any and everybody. We got to be accountable of being bad pickers. Sometimes we are bad pickers.
yeah. We
You
we
know what I'm
we
saying?
pick, sometimes we pick off impulse.
We let our eyes pick who we deal
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Sometimes.
And the thing about picking off impulse, she got a fat ass, so you gonna look like ooh wee, or he tall and got dreads and goals, and you gonna be like ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? So the things that you overlook, a genuine person, he might not be the most attractive guy to you. He might not be the most fit guy to you, but he probably that one person that gonna make sure you and everything you got going is all.
See, what I'm thinking, a lot of times people get themselves in trouble because God be sending you the right person. Because that's not the person you want. You look over that person, and you got to deal with all that other bullshit until he reset your silly ass and send you back where you need to be going. You know what I'm saying? We all be in our own way, man. We all be in our own way, bro. Just like she said, lead them walking, homeless, etc. Hey, y'all gotta watch out for these girls, bro. Y'all gotta watch out for these female. These female play like niggas, boy.
Oh man, it's hard out here.
I
It
tell you,
is hard out here, but people gonna do what they want to do. I mean, at the end of the day, you do what makes you happy. If you want to carry him all the way, carry him all the way. If you want to carry him halfway, carry him halfway. And if you don't want to do nothing but give him a little wolf here and there, give him a little wolf here and there. But people gonna do what makes what makes them happy, regardless of what you, he, they, we may say.
See, Renee, I take the wolf here and there. Don't play with me.
That should be. I mean, when I heard it, you know, I didn't.
I'm just saying.
I just feel like you. Yeah, he was wrong if he left her. He was wrong once he got on his foot and he left. Once he got up, you know, that was wrong of him. But I mean, as far as building him up, I mean, if he's a trying individual, vice versa. If she's a trying individual and you see she's trying to go somewhere and she's trying to do things, why not? If that's the person that you plan on being with, if that's your potential mate, why not?
Yeah, don't change who you are. If you like to help people, bro.
Right.
If that's it. If you like to help people, you like to help people. Stop putting all these stipulations on what you gonna do or what you not gonna do. You know, red flags out. You don't pay attention to the red flag. It's fine. God know your heart. Them people, they think they be getting over. They really don't get over. Everybody get paid.
Everybody get paid. But this is the thing too, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's two sides to every story. You don't know if she was old psycho chick, you know what I'm saying? You don't know if she had mental issues going on that drove him away. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times these guys,
nobody knows. But I just said,
yeah,
if that's how it happened, he's wrong.
Yeah. So that's why like a lot of things, like for her to even come on the internet and try to blast him, she feels a certain type of way about something. That means she a certain type of chick. You feel me? And you're right, Precious. It's three sides. for sure. It's three sides. Your side,
his side, her side, and
the
truth.
motherfucking truth.
Hold on, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Since we want to find out the truth, I pulled that bitch up real quick because he spoke on it. And we got to let the man talk now.
Are you looking for an easy way to view and manage your mail and packages from anywhere 24/7?
I read where an ex put you out.
Oh yeah.
So tell that story.
Yeah. That's when I was first in my beginning stages of, really chasing my dream of comedy. At the time I felt like she didn't believe in my dream and my goals. I used to want her to support me so much. I thought there was gonna be a woman that I was gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? Every dime that I got where I was working, I gave to her. The only thing I wanted to do was get me a haircut and pay my cell phone bill so I could, shoot my video.
Right.
But I felt like at the time the money, it wasn't coming fast enough.
Right.
It wasn't there. So she went to, you need to get a job. You need to do this. You need to do that. I can't do this no more. So you might have to, go do something else. So it sent me to my grandmama's house. You know what I'm saying? So I was staying with my grandma for a little minute. And at that moment.
But that happened at late at night. Where that was like.
Yeah. Like.
So she put you out like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Like I cried. Like I cried. I was crying already. Like, when you chasing something, man, you trying to make this shit work. And man, I remember this shit like yesterday. Bro. Like, I told her, she like, boy, if you don't go to sleep. I'm like, what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, okay. And that made me cry even harder. So I just walked in the living room and I was just like, damn, shit, like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And like I said, I had this, I'm so spiritual, I'm so connected with God. I had this bubblegum wrapper, man. And this bubblegum wrapper that I held on for a little minute. I still got a picture on my phone. And Man, it said stand-up comedy. I swear to God, it said stand-up comedy. And that was the thing that I was like running away from for a long time. Like I didn't want to do it. Because I a little fear was kicked in when
Right.
it, when it came to it. But and I so crazy. I used to have these crazy dreams, bro. Like real talk. I used to have these.
I ain't sold on that.
I don't know. I think he being a comedian right now telling that.
Like I said, listen, I'm not sold on that. I'm not sold on that. I Precious done with you too many arms on that. Like
Yeah.
when those stories are heartfelt, that shit flow like water, man. You know what? This girl put me. I was trying to do my best, bro. One time I was talking to her, she was like, "Boy, if you don't go to sleep," she didn't want me to do the car. She kept telling me to go get a job, and man, that shit gonna flow out because that pain, you don't forget that pain.
But maybe he like that. Maybe y'all don't jump down my throat, Precious and Travail. Maybe he just doing that to keep from crying. Maybe he is hurt. Maybe it was hurtful. Maybe that's the persona he's giving off right now to keep in the moment that he was giving off in that moment to keep from crying. But he didn't say me either because I felt like it was more of a comedy act just then.
His voice didn't even come off like really authentic. It just sounded like he was putting on with his voice. I didn't.
He's a little kid.
I don't know. He do sound like a legit. Like his videos, like I don't know. Odell, what you think, bro? Precious, would you like to join live and sit in the box and talk with us? Let me know. I'm gonna see you.
I don't know, man, because the way that video kind of, I don't know, man. I ain't got too much to say about that because I mean you could take it as something authentic, but then again, like I said, with his voice, you would think like it's, you know what I'm saying, like it's just not right. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
You don't feel it, OD?
Nah, I mean, as there's parts of it that I could be like, okay, I feel where he's coming from with it, but then like, some of it is like, but see, the bad part about that is that he could be telling the God honest truth about that whole situation, but you will never know because of just the way he talked. And a lot of people tend to go off of how certain people talk, and will be like, nah, he BSing, man. He ain't da 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 da. But he can be genuinely authentic. So my whole thing is you gotta understand if that story is authentic or is that just something he just came up with. And that's very hard to decipher.
His girl never came out with she never came out with it, but a lot of people sharing their sentiments about it because they feel he rehearsed that for the story. You know what? She said she don't believe him too. That's crazy. No, sir. Hey, listen, I don't know, bro. This is
But you know what though? I will say this not to cut you off.
Yes, you good.
The funny thing about the way it goes is the truth is never believable, but a lie always believable. And for the fact that we're saying that he's not, that we don't feel it being authentic, 9 times out of 10, it's the God out of the truth coming out of his mouth.
Okay.
That's the thing, right? When people hold on to what other people believe, hey man, if I say something and I know it's true, I don't give a damn if your mammy don't believe it. That's that.
You got people that way, man.
I'm not holding nothing to a standard for anybody to carry any weight in my life to make me feel any type of way if I'm talking to my truth. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own opinion about anything. What you say?
Yeah, you said something?
Who, me?
No, I didn't say nothing.
I thought somebody said cut you off.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like if he go on TV, people who know him know he lying. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like, people know who you are, know your truth, know the inner you. They know if you full of shit and know if you ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that's what your life really matter to. Everybody in the masses, these millions of people that know who Desi Banks is right now, they really don't matter to him. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they matter enough to is to get enough clickbait going, to keep that YouTube check running and that Facebook check running and that TikTok and that Instagram check running.
That's
Well,
all.
well, it look like he look like he doing the right thing then. So if that's the case, he doing the right thing because here we are, another bunch of people talking about him. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. But that story, well, it was good, man. It was good because I've been there before. I've been in the house with people who don't believe in your dreams before. I've been put out before. I know exactly what to talk about here. That was my story. You
For
know,
real.
what I'm saying? But that shit just flow. That shit, I don't know. And you know what I'm saying? He knew he was everybody wanted to be on Club Shay Shay. So you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of these guys need some PR representation to help these guys, learn how to speak in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying, and conduct interviews the right way, handle an interview the right way, because it's just, I'm not saying believable, but it's just, you know what I'm saying, and no, it's just they already people already look at us crazy. Just be prepared for these type things, and I think a lot of these questions should be given to the artists beforehand. Not saying start to do that, but you got to prepare these artists to be great. You know what I'm saying, especially on your platform. But I guess he one of them platforms that just like people to fly off the handle and go crazy. But that was it for me, man. That was crazy.
Be
I
hard on.
mean, eventually you'll find out.
And do
Eventually you'll find out.
what up, cuz? What up, cuz? So there we have it, man. It's been one of the mental health days, bro. Like, you feel me, on the phone all day trying to find a therapist, talking to people, seeing they take the insurance. It's been trying, but we making it. We making it. I ain't tripping on. I think T Renee said she had a session today. That had a session this week, right?
Last week, Thursday.
Could
I
I,
would
could I ask y'all a question, right? When it
go
comes
ahead.
to mental health and therapy, are,
Uh-huh.
are y'all more in tune to the Zoom or the sit down in the chair? Because I'm the I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't want to talk to nobody on no internet. I can talk to y'all. Y'all see I'm talking to y'all? Y'all want to see me? We talking to each
Yeah,
other. Not. I need to sit in that chair.
Everybody
Um,
do.
it's true.
I for me, White, a transparency moment for me. When I initially found my therapist, I didn't know. Well, I knew what type of therapist I was looking for. I knew I wanted a female. I knew I wanted her to be black. Mind you, I've tried therapy in the past. I have nothing against black people. I mean, white people, clear people. I have nothing against them. I just feel like, in my situation, dealing with my traumas, I felt a black person would be more in tune to my feelings, would be more in tune to the pain that I felt. um
Why? What? Why though? Like, I'm trying to figure that out because I see a lot of people
I mean,
all
and
in that.
I had to learn. Let me finish.
Okay.
So with that being said, I did find one. I mean, there were different profiles. There were a lot of black women that came up within this company. And I got a chance to read their profile, but just this one that actually stood out. Contacted her, she set me up. Long story short, I initially set out to do virtual sessions, and the closer that it got for me to go to, well, the closer it got for me to have my session, it just weighed on me more. I felt like I needed to be there to tell my truth. And just like you've said, and numerous people have said it, you have to be prepared for that. You have to be completely honest. So my first day was Thursday. I went in there, and it was the presence, the energy. um it was amazing. I, it was nothing short of amazing. I felt some relief. And there's still more, I still have a long ways to go. But that day, that Thursday was very emotional for me. Not in a bad way, but I cried then and I cried like I haven't cried in a long time, like boohoo snot and crying like my world had came to an end. And I reached out, well, she reached out to me, and that's the good thing about her. She prayed for me, and she reaches out to me every other day to make sure that I'm okay. And I just wanted to know if that was normal for me to cry the way that I did that day after my therapy. Like, it was just those moments to where I would just sit and cry, and she reassured me that it was completely normal. Those were tears that I had held in for so long, and it was a part of the beginning. Well, it was the beginning of my healing process. But she did tell me, because I did tell her that I wanted a black therapist, and I shared it to her why, and she was like, white people go through the same thing that we go through.
The thing.
She said that there's really no difference. But to me, both times that I've tried it in the past, many years ago, and probably like a year or so ago, I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with them. I don't know why. I
Let me
I
let
felt
me
like I wasn't getting anywhere, or I wasn't getting the help that I needed, and I was doing it virtually.
let me clear the air with a lot of these things, bro. When it comes to picking people or talking to people for help, a lot of times we block good people out of our way because we feel like these people won't relate to us, or these people can't tell our trauma. White people get murdered. White people do drugs. White people be in homeless shelters. White people get raped. White people, parents do them wrong. Everybody, we all the same. When it comes to picking a professional, I want a professional that can give me some tools, not just relate to me because we're urban. I want a professional to be able to give me a set of tools that I can be better to help me work through these things when it comes to this trauma. So when I start my therapy, I'm definitely not putting no restrictions on colors and stuff like that. And everybody who do, that's definitely up to you guys. But I think it's dope that you took the first step to seeing the therapist. Everybody in the comments saying that's definitely normal. That's definitely normal that you cry, and I pray that you stay consistent with this therapy, and unhash a lot of those things, and start to feel better, because a lot of us hold on to so much, man, and it triggers us at all the wrong times. We could be with somebody so good, and one thing happened from your past, and this person kind of moved that same way, that can trigger you, man. No one deserves to be bled on. You know what I'm saying? We don't deserve to keep bleeding. So we need to go ahead and rip this bandage off and start and put some neosporin on these cuts and start healing the right way.
Like White said, we as a black people, we think that it's our pride that won't allow us to see a therapist. Some of us, I'm not gonna say all of us,
Right.
but majority of us, it's our pride that won't allow us to go see a therapist. But and I was one of those people once. I felt like, dang, I ain't gonna go in there and sit and tell nobody my business. That's my business. But like I said, when I walked in that office, the way that this lady hugged me, she felt, or she knew that that was something that I needed. The way that she prayed for me was like she knew that that was something that I needed. Just the atmosphere of being in her office, the smell, the lighting, I mean, it was one of those, okay, this is your moment, this is your time to release anything that has been binding you. um it, like I said, it was an amazing experience. Like I said, she checks on me every other day, um to make sure that I'm okay. She has provided me with activities or things to work on and things to do, and you know one day one day because of her, and because I let my pride go and decided to go to therapy so that I could heal properly. One day I will be able to tell my story right here on this podcast. Not will be able to. One day I am going to tell my story
Listen, the
right
universe,
here
the universe.
on this podcast. Not worrying about how anyone else feels. I mean, because it's my story and it's my truth, and um I feel like I can help someone, you know. It's like you're a prisoner in your own body when you can't cry like you want to, or you have to hide and cry, or you have nobody to talk to. That's why it's, strong friends or friends, period. Check on your strong friends. Just because we smile all the time, you don't know what we're hiding behind that smile. You don't know what we're holding in deep down inside. I've never been suicidal. I never had the thought to be suicidal or to harm myself. It just gets a bit much to where I shut down, and that's not a good thing, because everybody else suffers. My kids, your relationship suffers, your family suffers, and I no longer want to be that person. I want to love on my kids more. I want to be happy in my relationships. I want to forgive those that cause me pain. I want to be able to go around my family and enjoy my family. I don't always want to be the one that's distant or the one that's always the outsider.
I think a couple years ago, God blessed me with this. I don't give a damn about what people say anymore. Everybody go through it. Everybody go through it. People used to tell me all the time, I talk too much. I talk too much. When I start sharing my story about the divorce, I start sharing my story about my past. People don't go on the post. They always in my inbox and they telling me, bro, I've been the same thing. I've been the same thing. It's not, they don't have nothing to do with color. It's just people pride. You absolutely right that they scared to share their pain because people are scared of what other folk gonna say. People hate to be judged, but at the same time, people really throwing rocks all at the same time. Folks just got to stop throwing rocks and goddamn come to the realization that we all need help, whether you're doing good or bad. We all need help. We all need somebody to talk to. Stop putting. I'm just not just you, Tina, but I'm telling everybody, stop putting those limitations on who can help you. You never know who's gonna help you. When I was growing up and I ended up in a homeless shelter at 15, white people was really bad to us. They told us white people was bad. I grew up, they said white people was bad. Don't talk to white people, crackers, police, all that shit. They did that. When I went to the homeless shelter, it was a white lady named Sister Nancy, my mama name, tucked me in. She intaked me, gave me a clean, fresh bed to sleep in, tucked me back downstairs, fed me dinner, fed me breakfast and everything. And I had Christmas with these people. I mean, these people put me in counseling. I started my counseling, 14, 15, but I didn't finish it. And I shared some of my deepest, darkest secrets. And that's why I was saying it don't matter what color the people you talk to. You got to think these people are professionals. You dig? When they know to keep a certain atmosphere when people come in their office, they know and they have certain routines and techniques that they apply when you come into those hugs and something they probably give everybody. So take it so serious when you get into those offices and unleash everything that you're holding on to, because it's not you're worth it and you deserve it. You deserve it. No one needs to be holding that pain on. And I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really gonna watch this back and be talking to myself because I haven't learned how to deal with a lot of stuff yet. I'm in a mental spot right now where I need to be mentally put together right now because I'm off right now. And I dedicated to this podcast and I'm gonna get it done. And shout out to all my team and everybody for being, what I'm saying, authentic and transparent with coming up here, and all you guys who always come in this box and just share with us and hit me up every day. Travell, good morning. Thank you, man. But I'm tired, but I'm not done yet. And I got so much more to go. And I'm pretty sure every one of us got so much more to go. So I encourage you to find that help. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Let unpack some of those things that you're carrying around. The past is heavy. Put it down. Trust me, you'll be fine. Everybody get paid. Before we get out of here, T Renee, what you got to say?
Thank you to all of our supporters. Thank you guys for the positive encouragement tonight. I greatly appreciate it. You guys can help me on my journey. And I don't mind being transparent. There will be a lot more transparent moments with me. Like I said before, my story may can help someone else that wants to attend therapy get the help that they may need. So once again, Big Daddy and the gang, we thank you for always supporting us by simply liking or sharing or just being a true supporter overall. We greatly appreciate you, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Cat Daddy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Talk to me, man.
Um, just the overall aspect of what this episode meant today is truly a blessing because you know just being able to speak out and have transparent moments with the panel and listeners is a great thing because it's what people need. And a lot of people don't understand that you need to be able to speak to somebody to get certain things off your chest. And to you, T Renee, I give you much praise because when it comes down to it, you are now understand that you do need the help and you went and got it. So 2 points to you.
I appreciate that, OD.
No problem. As it goes for everybody else, listen, man, don't ever be scared to get help. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We're scared. And it's okay to be scared, but never take that time to be too scared not to get that quality help that you need. So to end it for the night, as I always say, we love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Comments and everything. Love y'all. Good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Cat Daddy, I mean, Whitehead, what's up? You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All right.
First and foremost, T Renee, kudos to you, my girl. Stepping up, letting it be known that therapy is real, therapy works, therapy is a open door, and Vel Big Daddy himself, you always keep it gangster with him. Tell him what it is, not what it ain't. Give him the truth, give him the light. To our people out here listening, mental health is real, and one day, one step at a time for each person that's going through a trauma in their life. I pray that y'all streets may be paved with gold and y'all understand the light and the purpose that God put out for y'all. Y'all have a great night. Be blessed and pray about it.
Let me clarify something before we end. For those that don't know, when you do go to therapy, you don't tell your full complete story all at one time. They break it. Well, I don't know. My therapist breaks it down in sessions because they're each you just don't tell the full complete story. It's just broken down into sessions. And I guess that will lead up to um the forgiving part once you completely tell the full story of whatever it is that you may be going through.
Thank you guys. Everybody camming up. Big Daddy's house. We still kicking, rocking. Episode 101. 101 episodes, y'all. We did it. Thank y'all for being transparent with us. Thank y'all for growing and building with us. My team, I love y'all. I love each and every one of you guys in the panels and in the boxes. Always showing love, all the one-on-one messages. I'm sorry if I can't get to everybody message, but y'all know what it is. Going through some times right now. Still working it out, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the motivation, the encouragement. Syllabee's Kitchen, Glass House Custom Pools LLC, Scott Sobel, attorney at lawguideentry.com. Can't forget about Standing on Business, July 13th. Don't forget Cigar Pouring Smoke Shop. Yeah, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop is lit, man. Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Thank y'all for being intentional, growing with us, man. We got some big things coming up. I will be in a new space soon with doing more interviews. Me and Cat Daddy gonna be breaking off doing our sports. Me and White gonna break off, be doing our thing. T Renee gonna be here every night, read comments. Sandra D gonna have us certain nights. We all Big Daddy, but we gonna structure this thing the right way so we can, you know, do more. So with that being said, thank y'all for being intentional, growing us. We love y'all. Peace.